Today I will be sharing with you a recap of what I learned this previous year in the Kansas Corn Collegiate Academy. I'm Austin Hobbs, junior in agronomy at Kansas State University, and I'm also a member of the third class of the Kansas Corn Collegiate Academy. The Kansas Corn Collegiate Academy gave me many opportunities to be exposed to new areas of agriculture I have never been exposed to or have never even known existed. So, my main takeaway was that it gave me a broadened perspective of agriculture. There are areas that I never would have considered had to do with agriculture, and different businesses that I wouldn't have thought dealt with it at all. So, growing up on a crop farm, I never knew exactly what science went into creating the seed that we plant, and exactly what happens to our crop after it leaves our farm, being marketed to the co-op or the elevator. And so, by being able to see all the science that goes into seed production, as well as the way that crops are used in all sorts of products across our state, was really, really interesting. My second biggest takeaway is that I gained a greater appreciation for off-farm businesses and associations. Often when I think of agriculture, I think of farming, tractors, people in the field, the direct application of agriculture. However, it's all these businesses that operate outside and off of the farm that really create the need for our product, corn, and help create a market for it. They also directly communicate with our consumers, which helps keep our product on the shelves in stores all over the country, as well as in your fuel tank. My third key takeaway is the recognition of the role Kansas agriculture has on policy. Watching the news, you hear about tax reform, you hear about different EPA mandates, you hear about all kinds of things that the general public needs to hear about. But often you don't hear about agriculture on the news. So being able to hear directly from our legislators about the role that Kansas agriculture has on the policies made in our state was really interesting and was a whole new take on government for me. My favorite topic throughout the whole program was railway and transportation. During this segment, we got to visit the DeLong grain facility as well as the BNSF railway terminal. The DeLong grain facility loads shipping containers and prepares them to be loaded onto a train, then either used in other parts of the country where it is shipped to, or prepared for the long journey across the sea to another country. This is something I have never experienced before. And growing up on our farm, we've always just sent it we've shipped grain in a semi to the co-op and said so long to it. Getting to see what happens to it after that delivery and seeing corn that's actually being shipped across the ocean was really cool and definitely a new experience for me. The BNSF railway terminal was really impressive to see. To see all the trains there and all the organization that has to take place to get those trains sent on time and delivered to the right place was absolutely amazing. They not only deal with grain, which is a small portion of what they do, but they also deal with all sorts of products, from products coming from other countries being shipped from the coast to the middle of America and distributed out through delivery services to your front door, all sorts of different things that they had going on. Keeping trains directly on schedule within the minute, there are some impressive things that they did at this railway, and it was really cool to see. This program provided me with many new experiences. However, the main new experience that I am focusing on today is agricultural policy. We learned all about how policy is created around ag topics. That was a really new experience for me. Because as I mentioned earlier, I've only heard on the news about things that didn't deal with ag. It also developed my skills of how to discuss the topic in both a professional setting and over a business dinner. So this came from us going out to dinner with several representatives from Kansas Corn and getting to discuss with them about different topics that we are implementing in ag policy and talk with our legislators and see exactly what is a current issue in our industry. It also extended my professional network by being able to communicate with these people and make connections with people I've never known before. However, with my continued participation in Kansas Corn, I feel as though I will grow even closer and create even more professional networking. I plan to remain a member of the Kansas Corn Growers Association. And in the future, as I return back to our family farm upon graduation, I plan to participate in corn yield contests and efficiency contests, which is new, and I got the chance to fill out the new form for that contest this year, which was really cool. I also plan to apply for the Corn Corps after graduation. This will help me expand my network with not only business professionals, but also with other farmers across our state and get to make lasting relationships with them. Overall, the Kansas Corn Collegiate Academy really helped me develop as a business professional as well as being a well-rounded ag industry representative. The Kansas Corn Collegiate Academy really provided me with a great opportunity to expand my network, learn more about Kansas agriculture, and learn in general what happens to corn after it leaves our farm, whether it's being turned into ethanol, sent to a feedlot, or even shipped across the country. I would encourage you to join the Kansas Corn Collegiate Academy and experience all of this for yourself. Thank you for your time.